And Skedet. Inhale, exhale. Okay. How is my picture looking okay? Am I cutting off? But I'm ready to go. Hello everyone. How is everybody doing? Well, welcome. And that is fantastic. Welcome to our brand new series of virtual online cooking classes. And of course, guys, we are bringing you these classes from the city of Agora Hills. As you may be aware, we have a lot of fun classes as part of this program. And the nice thing is, the program includes all the classes. You can attend any one that you like, or you can, just have fun with all of them and, participate in all of these classes. They have topics like dance, and they have painting, and then, of course, they have drawing, they have language, they even have karate. And guess what? There is homework help, and of course, the funnest one of them all, cooking. And that's what we are doing today, guys. This is our very first cooking class of this series, and I'm just so excited. And I hope you guys are too. So, are you guys excited? Wonderful, wonderful. My name is Farhana, and I am going to be your instructor for these classes, for all the cooking classes. And then, if you are wondering what kind of things we are going to do, what kind of fun things we are going to do in our cooking classes, look, we'll do a whole bunch of recipes. We'll do fun recipes, try to keep it simple, try to keep it fun, things that you can prepare yourself or help mom and dad prepare with you. You see what I'm saying? And guys, then you do it as a family, and it's always fun to cook together. So that's what we are doing. Actually, I'd say one thing, make it more fun for yourself. Let your friends know what's going on, and give them a call, tell them you attended this very fun class, and this is what the city is doing, and maybe they'd like to join in as well. And look, we can't all be together right now, as you all know, in one room, because of what's going on. But through the beauty of technology, we can still have a lot of fun together. We can still hang out together, and we can cook together. Why not? We can take a drawing class together. We can take a dance class together. Do a lot of fun things together. So tell your friends this is what's going on. Let them join in on the fun, and they, of course, we'll all be in our own kitchens, but we can still be together and share this experience, and have more fun. It's more fun that way. You know what they say, the more the merrier. So keep that one in mind. Would you do that? Wonderful, wonderful. And I bet, guys, now you are wondering what's on the menu for today. Okay, you know what? I have something so fun brewing up for our class for today. But I'll tell you what. How about if I give you a hint and I let you guys guess? Would that work? Okay, so look. I prepared a little game for you guys, and I said, well, why not? But I'm most definitely and most likely not as good with technology as you kids are. I know that for a fact. So bear with me. If I slip and fall, you can giggle. It's okay. You can laugh at me. That's fine. That's fine. At some point, I'll get back. You know me. No, look. But please bear with me. I'll try to manage. And so I'm going to move right now. I'm going to share my screen, and I'm going to see. I'm going to do a little show and tell. How's that? A little show and tell. I'm so excited about this. So here you go. Here you go, my friends. Let me know that you guys can see it. You're able to see it, right? It's up there. So my friends, again, welcome. Let me know, a little bit of thumbs up, you guys can see it. And so welcome again my friends. And here is what's going on. I'm going to talk a little bit again. I was talking about the foods that we are going to prepare. So I'm going to talk about safety in the kitchen. Here's my hint number one. We are using fruit. We are also using yogurt and lemon. We are using some ice. So here's another hint. Any guesses right now? And my last guess, you can drink it with a straw. You know what it is? Yes, we are making Indian Pakistani equivalent of a smoothie. It's called lassi. And later on, my friends, I'll send you the recipe for this thing. And I don't know how well this went, but I tried, right? I tried, my friends. So this is what it is. How many, let me ask you this. Now I don't know how to make this big. How do I make this big? How do I make this large? Escape from there. And I go into my videos. And I go into stop sharing my screen. So I can see you guys and you can see me. Yay! I did it! Sorry, I did it. But so I hope the PowerPoint slide you were able to kind of go through that with me. We are going to be using fruit, and the fruit that we are going to use is mango. You know, mango season is summer. Typically, it's available year round, but the typical season is summer. So in the spirit of the season, even though we are kind of at the tail end of it, we are going to use mango. And as I had mentioned, you know, we are going to use some lemon. And actually, and the other thing, my secret ingredient, which I may not have mentioned in that slide, we are also going to use a little bit of pineapple. So we are going to make lassi. I don't know if you guys have tried lassi at an Indian restaurant perhaps. As I was saying, you know, this is the smoothie equivalent, Indian Pakistani quote unquote equivalent of a smoothie. So my friends, here's what we are going to do. I am going to, you can use fresh mango, and I have some fresh mango cut up right over here. But I'll tell you what, I'll share another nice secret with you. This is a fun secret. So whether we are in mango season or not, if you go to the market, Indian market, go to an Indian or Pakistani market, and you're going to find these cans of mango puree, mango pulp. They come in many different brands. I have a couple of brands over here, right over here. I have a couple of brands. So either one of them is fine. I have tried many of them. And the best part is this mango comes all the way from India. It has a very nice strong flavor to it. It's available year round. I use it in a lot of different recipes, not just for lassi. I use, you know, I make salad dressings out of it. And, you know, I also make some kind of a souffle out of it, or a filling for a cake. It's really good. It's really good. So here is our blender. I'm going to start to put things in our blender. So let me grab from my refrigerator, I'm going to grab my yogurt, I'm going to grab my ice, and we're going to get this ball rolling, okay? I am right there with you. I'll be there in a sec, okay? Okay, friends, so I got my ice, and I got my yogurt. And for this, it's best to go with, you know, some kind of a flavor in the yogurt. And I'm using pineapple yogurt. So it's pineapple yogurt, that's what we are going to use. And then we are going to put all of this together and make a nice fun smoothie. So this can, fortunately, is very easy to open right there on the top. You're going to use about a cup. So here goes my roughly a cup. Oh wow, you know what, this is going to be a nice fun breakfast, right? This is going to be a nice fun breakfast. And next thing I'm going to add is my pineapple. So we are going to add some pineapple. And who likes pineapple? Who likes fruit? I like fruit. If you love fruit, your hand is going to stay up. Mine is staying up, right? And if you can't live without fruit, your hand stays up. That's me again. Guys, I love fruit. Fruit is so good for you. It is so wonderful. It's delicious. They call it nature's candy, and you know it's just the best dessert, and you can use it in so many different ways, right? So in goes my pineapple. This is pineapple in pineapple juice. So here goes my pineapple, and you know, here is the reason you add pineapple and lemon or one or the other. And the reason is very simple. When you add anything tart like this, a little bit sour, you know, it really brings out the flavor in mango. It's just kind of magical. It just happens, you know. And that's the nice fun part of it. So I'm going to strain up some lemon juice. Let me take this thing out. It's kind of coming in my way, isn't it? Hey, don't fall on me. Stay with me, please, please. Yes, okay. So I'm going to put some lemon juice in there. And you know what? The mango can has some sugar, but look guys, we are making smoothie. We want to have it sweet. Whatever sweet you like, you can use agave, you can use a little bit of honey, and you know, you can use sugar, and whatever mom and dad say, whatever works for your family, just stick with that. Any one of these will work and really will give it a whole lot of nice sweetness and a whole lot of nice flavor. So it's you know, there are no right or wrongs here. We are just we have different options. That's all we have, right? So now I had promised you you know, a little bit of yogurt, and you know, you can put some milk in it also, and I might add a little bit of milk, but I'm using my pineapple yogurt. Pineapple yogurt is working very well. Here's my pineapple yogurt, guys. I'm almost finished it. Almost done. I'm so done. And isn't it, how complicated is it so far? It's fun, right? It's easy. And once I'm done, you'll see what I mean. So the most important thing is getting all your stuff in there. And I'm going to throw this in the trash right over here. And of course, you know, wipe my hands. And then I'm going to bring in a little bit of, a little bit of milk. So I'm going to go back to my refrigerator. You don't have to, but you know, you can add some water. The idea is to dilute it a little, and that is the reason you'd add some milk. The ice is going to dilute it also, but a little bit of liquid, it might help. And this is a very strong blender. This is, you know, very powerful. It's a commercial grade thing. And but blenders are really good these days, so it'll blend the ice really, really well. But just in case it becomes too rich and too icy, and you know, it's almost like an ice cream when you have too much ice in there. So if you want to dilute it a little, use some water or use some milk. Either one is fine. As I had said again, over here, no right or wrongs, just different choices. That's all we have. Different options. Okay, so let me grab my milk. I'm right here. I did not go nowhere. I'm right here. I'm just at my refrigerator, which I'm sorry you guys can't see. And we are not changing the angle of the camera right now, are we? We're not going to mess with that. I'm not going to do that. I already told you I'm still learning the ABCs of technology. I don't want to try to pretend to be too clever. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm not. So here you go, my friends. So here's some milk. We add some milk. And then we can add some sugar. I'm going to add sugar, you know. And you guys please, you know, whatever mom and dad say, whatever sweetener the family prefers, go with that. I just have sugar handy right now, so I'm gonna stick with that. And I have the clock rolling, I have the camera rolling, and I just want to stick with my time guidelines as well over here. So, have you called some of your friends? Okay, call your friends, right? Just reminding you again. Let them know. Let them know. Just tell them, yes. Tell them it's kind of fun when you do it together, right? And I'm sure they will agree with you. I am so sure they will agree with you, right? Okay, so I have my ice in there, friends. I'm gonna throw a little bit more ice. It will not hurt. This ice thing is not gonna hurt. Now it's gonna get a little noisy. You want to put your fingers in your ears? It's gonna get a little noisy. It's gonna go really fast though. Trust me, it's gonna go really fast. Done. I am done. It's kind of overdone. It was done 5 minutes ago. Now it's done. So, let me show you how it looks now. Now comes the fun part. Now comes the fun part when we get to taste it, right? There you go, my friends. So let me put it right over here where we can, yes, my little camera is getting it also. Here you are, guys. This is it. This is it. And you can have it with a spoon. And try it with a spoon. Wait, somebody had to try, right? Hello? Anybody here? Hello? Sorry, it just comes down to me. So it just comes down to me. I'll have to try it, right? Here we go. Here's my straw. I had promised you the straw. And then I'm going to pick it up. This is so much fun. This is so much fun. So guys, this was very simple, very easy to do. And I hope it was not too complicated for you guys. Try it at home. And as I was saying earlier, if you want to use fresh mango, absolutely for sure use fresh mango. So let's talk. I'll spend just a couple of minutes talking about mangoes, because over my years of doing cooking classes, there are certain pieces of information that I have found out. It's really good to bring up once in a while, especially now we are talking about mango. We are making something with mango. And I'll talk about how to pick the best mangoes. I had my daughter's friends over not too long ago. I'm going to share a little story with you. I hope that's okay. And I love fruit bowls when we get together as for family dinners, brunch. I may have 5 other desserts, but one of the dessert for sure I have pretty much almost all the time is fresh cut fruit. I had told you earlier, my hand stayed up. I love fruit, right? So, talking about mangoes, very often I see sometimes people are a little bit unsure on, on what the best time is to have certain fruits that they just picked up from the market. And believe it or not, this mango as a fruit originated many, many years ago, hundreds of years ago. It originated. The land of its birth is India and Pakistan, and that's the region it comes from. Now, of course, it's spread all over the world. But here is the thing. When you buy these mangoes from the store, they usually bring them in the market when they are still pretty firm. They are not fully ripe. What's the opposite of ripe? I call it raw. That's what I call it. They call it green mango. I don't know why. I call it raw. Green doesn't really communicate to me, what we are talking about, because we use a form of green mango to make a curry. Many things we do with mango. So when you go to the market, you'll find the mangoes are very firm. So they are not ready to eat that day. They are not ripe yet. You bring home the mango, let it sit on the counter in a basket wherever you keep your fruit out of the refrigerator, because it needs the regular natural temperature for it to ripen. And it's a summer fruit, so I guess heat has something to do with it. When you put it in the refrigerator, it kind of cuts down on the ripening process. So give it a few days. When it's firm like this one is, this is pretty firm, this mango. You can literally knock on it like a door. You don't want to knock on it, you're going to damage the fruit. But I'm just trying to make a point over here. So you let it sit for a few days and you kind of feel it to see how it is. When it starts to give a little, it still may not be ready. I'd say, depending on the variety, some varieties like Kent, which was the mango up till last month, they still have it in the market. But the season for Kent was like July, something like that. July, August, it started to come in June. And now we have Keat mango. So they're all different varieties. So Kent may not take that many days, maybe 2 or 3 days is plenty. This mango I've seen Keat is taking a little bit longer, but be patient with it. Spend a few days. When it'll start to emit some nice flavor, some nice mango fragrance, and it'll start to, when you touch it, it'll start to give a little. And the color of the skin might change depending on the variety. It may not change, it might change a little. But where this one is right now, it's more ripe than the one I'm holding on my right hand. It's very firm. But it's still, I'll give it a couple of days before I'll be ready to open. Because when it's fully ripe, you're going to find it is the sweetest at that time. The flavor is at its peak and the sweetness is at its peak. So that is something kind of important to keep in mind. The sea is turning a little bit yellow. And when you're buying mango, and how to handle it, bring it home, let it sit on the table. So all those kind of things, I just want to touch on that a little. Now, I'm so glad you guys joined me, but I'll give you a little peek into what we are going to do for the next class. So when you call your friends, as I had mentioned earlier, you'll have something to share with them. So I'll give you a little bit of not just a hint, a little glimpse into what is in store for the next session. So, hint, hint, hint. I have some nice coloring over here, food coloring. I have my brushes over here. We're going to be painting something. What? We are going to be painting and making cookies. Hey, my friends, we're going to be doing some cookies. You see these? I'm going to bring these over, right over here, so you can see. You're going to try to cut them in kind of different shapes. You're going to try to paint them, color them, and so we're going to make all different kind of shapes. I made a little star shape, simple, easy paint, nice sugar cookies, fun treats. So tell your friends, that's what we have coming next week, and I would love to see you guys there, right? Here you go. Get a little close up. So these are some of the fun things. Where's my brush? Where's my brush? Ooh, food color and brush. That's what we are going to do next week. So thank you so much. Have fun. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'm so glad you spent some part of the day with me, and I look forward to seeing you guys again very, very soon. Bye.